Hey guys, in this video I want to review a very important guideline that I want all of you to consider when choosing your next product to source for dropshipping. And essentially this guideline explains to all of you that you really want a product that has a high perceived value in the perspective of the customer, but an actually low cost for you, the person that's selling the product, right? Or the person that's dropshipping the product. By maximizing these two elements, you can maximize your profit margins, right? Profit margins is the difference, in theory, it's the difference from what you sell a product for to the customer versus what you pay for it. So obviously you want that difference to be as large as possible for you to maximize your profits, right? So what do I mean when I say high perceived value? Why is high perceived value so important when it comes to dropshipping and so important when it comes to maximizing your profits? High perceived value is essentially what your customers intuitively think the cost should be for the product that you are selling. For example, if I say the word jewelry, instinctively in your mind, you're probably thinking of a product that at least costs $20 or maybe $30 or $40, correct? Because jewelry generally is thought of as a product that has a lot of sentimental value, a lot of materialistic value, and it generally costs a lot of money. But did you know that, for example, if you dropship from AliExpress, which are mostly products from China, you can buy a piece of jewelry like a necklace, a bracelet, or a ring for only $2 to $3. Therefore, the profit margin there is huge, right? You could sell a necklace for $40 but only pay $3 for it, right? That right there is something that meets this guideline: high perceived value but low actual cost for you, the dropshipper. So that is something that is very important when deciding what product you want to sell. I'll go over a couple more examples. iPhone cases. iPhone cases, if you've ever stepped into an Apple store and you looked at how much an iPhone case costs, they generally cost a lot of money, like $30, $40, $50. But you may not know that if you go to AliExpress, again, which are products drop shipped from China, which are where most of my students drop ship from, and many other people do as well, iPhone cases can be found on AliExpress for literally 50 cents up to about $5. And again, that profit margin is huge. Selling a product for $40, $50, but you only paid $5 for it, you just 10x'd how much money you spent on it. You basically had 1,000% return. Another example is accessories. Accessories for a lot of things like fashion or electronics. Fashion would be your bracelets, your necklaces, your jewelry, your belts, hats, things like that. Accessories for electronics are, charging cords, HDMI cords, batteries, camera accessories, and things like that. Generally, those type of accessories are perceived to have, a pretty decent value. For example, like an HDMI cord. If you went to Best Buy, an electronic hardware store, you can pay up to $20 for an HDMI cord. But if you go to AliExpress, which is where I drop ship from, you can find an HDMI cord for $2, $3. So you can 10x again the money you put out. So 1,000% return on your investment for your drop shipping. So again, this is something I really want you guys to consider after you've chosen a product or in the process of choosing a product. Make sure that your product has a high perceived value. That means your customers would instinctively think that your product is worth more than probably what you pay for it. And then that will maximize your profit margins. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video.